So, the Gears of War beta has been out. Luckily, thanks to a new buddy, Ivan, for letting me know about it, because I was like, I didn't know I had access. Because if you had Game Pass, or if you pre-ordered the game, you get access to the open beta. Well, not open closed beta, which is going on, seems like, for every weekend until the Gears of War Reloaded drops. But I have some things to say as I was playing. Keep in mind, I'm Dookie Butter right now because I haven't played Gears of War in so long. Beat 1 through 3. I tried to go through 4 and 5. I couldn't really. I'm gonna go back into them because I want to finish the story. But one thing came to mind as I was playing this nostalgia, like, oh, this is cool, getting back to this game. But then I realized that Gears of War never left. So when you come out with a reloaded game, that's pretty much just for the PlayStation crowd, which is fine because this is going to introduce new players. We have cross-play now, cross-progression. But I guess I'm a little bit, I want to say, spoiled by remakes, remasters, rehashed, redone, whatever you want to call it. Because when you come out with I want to say a new version of the game, like I said, Gears of War never came out. They came out with a remastered version already, with a Gears of War collection, which is still available on Game Pass, and the multiplayer is still there. So, when you're coming out with a new multiplayer for the new crowd, the PlayStation players, I would think that some evolution would come about with the new title. And I say that with quotation marks. But yes, I'm playing it and I feel nostalgic, but I'm like, also on the other side of the things, like, nothing has really changed. There's not real much improvements. The spawning is still bad. The kind of jerky mechanics are still there. You would think, after all these years, after all the remakes, redones, and whatnot, they would improve the multiplayer a bit more. Especially since you got so much feedback on with the community. Either the community just likes how it is, or you just said, fuck it. Whatever ain't broke, don't fix it. But there is some things that are broken. Like I said, reloading is still weird at this point. I mean, you still have to catch it, which is still cool. I like that feature, but sometimes it didn't register. Then the shooting mechanics, I feel like, needs to be improved, especially the movement speed of everything. Gunplay mechanics are still awkward because I am mowing down somebody. And I don't know, maybe because they're locusts and they're tougher, but it seemed like in certain cases, they are bullet sponges. I don't know what it is. I remember back in the day, somebody had some weird assumption if you're the host, you get an advantage. And I'm like, that's not true at all. But either way, I also feel like there's a lack of goofiness. I love it when developers have fun with their games, add little Easter eggs, little perks, make it goofy. Hence why games like Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, the remake, has still the goofy, Monkey Island characters there. Is it Monkey Island? I can't remember what that. Ape Escape, yes, Ape Escape characters. Even when Metal Gear finally ended up on Nintendo, they added little Mario Easter eggs. That's the funness that developers used to have with their games. And since this is another remake going on, you should add something goofy or something like that. Something specific for PlayStation players, something specific for Xbox players. The sad part is Xbox don't really have a mascot anymore. PlayStation still does, even has a new mascot now. Nintendo always got their mascot. There's a lack of mascot with Microsoft. And there were so many potentials for one to be made. Banjo-Kazooie, Blinks the Cat, Conker. But it was just like, Master Chief was their main mascot for the longest time, but now that's not going to be a thing anymore. So I feel like there's a lack of creativity and silliness going on. But hopefully, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. When the full game comes out, they'll add a little something spicy to it, change the things around a little bit. Because you got new players coming on. Some might not even play Gears of War ever, so this is actually going to be new territory. But sticking to the beta itself, it definitely needs some work. The multiplayer needs a lot of work, especially with the weird spawns that happen on certain levels. I don't agree that certain levels need to be taken away from the game. Keep them on there, just make the spawning I mean, it's a small map, so the engagement should be quick, fast, and available, which I like. You got certain big maps, certain small maps. So I like all the engagement that happens either way. Because you don't want a long, drawn-out match at the time. And yes, there was only team deathmatch this time around, but hopefully we'll see more in the coming weeks. Because it's supposed to be 2 more weekends on multiplayer. So we'll see what happens. But other than that, yeah, it was good coming back into it. They give you access to all the characters, and as you level up, you get access to more camos and whatnot. I'm actually feeling good about Gears World being accessible to everyone. Something that needs to be made, needs to be done. This is my quick thoughts on the matter. I'm gonna go back and get some gaming going on. Actually, I'm about to get dragged outside. Y'all gonna be seeing this on a Monday because usually Sundays I video everything. But yeah, I'm getting dragged out to touch grass. I blame Mango for this. But let me hear your thoughts. If you played the beta over the weekend, what are your thoughts? If you're new to the beta, if you got it on PlayStation, welcome. Let me hear your thoughts on that as well. As always, hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Peace out. So remember.